Good, my name is Charity Cross. So yeah, I know you love all black girls, but you kind of just prefer that light skin John with the good hair popping, right? True. And ladies, ain't nothing wrong with little Michael Ealy, right? Girl, that nigga got blue eyes. Well, actually, there's a lot wrong with that, and I'm about to tell you how even you have allowed the colonizers to oppress you and make you hate yourself. We live in a world where the closer you are to whiteness, the more beautiful it's believed that you are. So yeah, I know you think it's just your own personal taste that makes you attracted to the light skins, but actually it's because you were systemically brainwashed to hate African features. The perm was invented in 1913 by Garrett Morgan. Innovators like Madam C.J. Walker became insanely rich from this chemical straightener used to make African hair more presentable, i.e. make it more like white people's. Since then, perms and weaves and wigs have been used virtually as a means of survival for black people that are consistently pressured by the white-dominated beauty industry to meet standards that are not natural for people of African descent. But forget all that. This don't got nothing to do with you. You woke, you popping, you don't even like light-skinned niggas. They weak as hell, right? You want you a strong, rough-neck, chocolate nigga that'll hold you down, right? Well, you, my sister, are brainwashed. As you probably know, during the times of slavery, the lighter-skinned black people were allowed to stay in the house and do less strenuous work than the darker-skinned laborers of the field. Because their phenotypic appearance more closely resembled that of white people, they were allotted more privileges than their darker-skinned counterparts. Since the lighter-skinned Negroes have historically had it easier in our culture, we began to attribute traits of softness and weakness to them. And as woke as we think we are right now, we still make jokes about acting light-skinned, showing our perpetual hate for ourselves due to white dominance. So yeah, if you like light-skinned and dark-skinned, but you still just make light-skinned jokes from time to time, then even you are still suffering from an oppressive mental condition that sparked when your family was considered cattle. Anyway, you know the most common compliment I get? Boy, you got so pretty eyes! Although I appreciate the compliment, I'm aware that my eyes are only considered pretty due to their correlation with whiteness. It's always the green or the blue or the hazel eyes that get complimented. You know, the colors that usually white people have. That melanated dark brown, though. Them just regular eyes. Quit playing. So yeah, everywhere in the world where white people have conquered, it is considered more attractive to have light skin. The #1 beauty product in India? Skin lightening cream. The #1 beauty product in Jamaica? Skin lightening cream! Any feature on the human body that is more African in nature, we tend to prefer the white variation of it. We tend to like smaller noses, smaller eyes, looser hair. In fact, the only things that we like that are generally considered black traits are the sexual ones. Big booties, big lips, thick thighs, wide hips, big penis. So on the very rare occasion that white people get work done to appear more black, they only tend to enhance these very sexual features. Even this is rooted in slavery. Black women were put on display as freaks of nature, so slave owners would rape the black women because of their big butts. And the white women would also have sex with the Negro men, usually because of their big black cocks. And still to this day, we as black people tend to only value our darker skinned brothers and sisters based on how much we like to do them or how well they can fight. It is this that leads to the over-sexualization of black women and the criminalization of black men. So on a higher note, you are brainwashed. Your mama is brainwashed. All your cousins is brainwashed. Do white people have cousins? Anyway, here's the moral of the story. Race is a social construct. These are Italian people. These are German people. These are Irish people. But these are black people. Now, why is it that black has so many colors? Well, it's because in the times of slavery, they invented something known as the one-drop rule, which meant that just one drop of black blood would taint your beautiful whiteness and make you thereby known as a nigger. This is why even when someone is half black and white, we much more often identify them as black. It's because historically, any bit of blackness was considered a filthy defilement of white purity, and as a result, we have countless shades of so-called black people that are all consistently reminded that they are better, prettier, nicer, and smarter the closer they are to white. 150 years later, and this conditioning still affects not just black people, but every brown person on earth. But you are beautiful. Your hair is good hair, your nose is magnificent, your eyes are gorgeous, and I urge you to love every drop of colorful blood within you and know that it is filled with melanated magic. I love you. One more thing. Thank you so much for all the support that you've given. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I actually just started a Patreon, and I'm just trying to keep making these videos. So if anything you can do to help support, please do. It's in the description, www.patreon.com/CharityCroft. I thank you so much. You want to watch my videos, go to YouTube, Charity Croft. Follow me, subscribe. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love you.